Alright, it's the first day back to school after spring break. Let's see how people are doing at the stop signs. Well, that one didn't stop. Here comes one. Well, that one stopped. I like to get the ones that just whiz through here, but I can never seem to have the camera on when that happens. I don't even know why we have stop signs. I don't know why we have turn-only lanes. I don't understand any of that because it's not enforced and it causes accidents. Just let people have havoc, like back in 1902 before they had stoplights and stuff. Just let everybody just crash into each other and keep on going. Whoever's got the toughest car wins. I think that's what we ought to do. It's a cold morning out here. Here we go. This one's late for school. Looky there. Didn't even slow down. It's a red minivan. Wow. That's a great one. That's the new neighbor there that just disregarded the stop sign. Well, that one had to stop or it'd hit. Yeah, that one kind of slowed down. I don't know. Here's a good contender. No, they stopped. Fooled me. Well, almost stopped anyway. I'd consider that a stop. Alright. Well, I guess we'll film a little more tomorrow. This is Monday, first day back of spring break. So I guess we'll film some more tomorrow morning. See if we can get a whole week's worth of stuff on here. What I like to get is the school buses, but I didn't get out here in time this morning for that because they don't stop either. Yet they want all of us to stop when they put their stop arm out, so you figure that one out. Alright. There we go. That one didn't stop. Oh, I love it. Just keep on going. Alright, show you more. Okay, we're here on day 2. We're going to see how people are driving this morning. As I've said before, I'm not a perfect driver. But at least I try to obey the laws. You know, stop at stop signs. You're supposed to stop at that little white line right there. Or if there isn't a white line, you're supposed to stop at the stop sign. I mean, it's simple. You know, that's not a stop right there. That truck did not stop. The only reason that SUV coming up the other street stopped is because that truck didn't stop. It probably wouldn't have stopped either. Here's one that ain't gonna stop. Now at least that's a nursing home van there. At least it slowed down. You know, it's probably hauling some of our elderly family members on it. That's what gets me about the school buses, and I hope I can get one of those recorded this week for you guys to see. I realize it's terrible for someone to run a stop arm on a school bus because our children get killed that way. That's happened a lot recently. But the bus drivers need to stop at this stop sign too, and they don't. So, and that one didn't stop either, that little Jeep. And the thing is that we as adults, we do this unintentionally, probably most of the time, not stopping at these stop signs. And our children see how that we do that. So when they learn to drive, they automatically think, oh, stop means slightly tapping on pedal. Well, that's not what it means. That's the Jubilor's courtesy vehicle there. It actually stopped. Here's a contender. No, that one may stop. That's pretty close. I hear one speeding up over here. Yeah, that little black one didn't even slow down. And see, you got to turn pretty hard coming out of that street because they've got that construction over there. That's narrow. Generally that's like 3 lanes through there, but right now it's only 2. So it's really congested for all these people. And of course the speed limit's only 20 miles an hour out in front of this house too, so that's not even, I mean, we're not even considering that. Okay, here comes the school bus. Let's see how it does. Well, that's pretty good. I'll give that a pass. All right. Well, we'll show you more tomorrow. You all have a safe drive today. Well, here we are, day 3, Wednesday morning, down here at the intersection. So let's just see what's going on today. Got a stop sign down here. This is a 4-way stop for those of you who didn't know that. And this is a busy morning with everyone going to school. See, that one didn't even slow down. That's just sad. Let me see if I can come over here so you can see that other stop sign a little better. There we go. Now those two will have to slow down because they'd hit each other if they didn't. And here's that little... No, I thought that was the one that yesterday that ran the stop sign, but she still didn't stop. But it's another beautiful day. It's about 40 degrees this morning. Here we go. Let's see how the bus does. Well, it did a pretty good job. Pretty amazing stuff. As I've said before, why do we even have stop signs? That one was on her cell phone. Well, another morning here at the four-way stop. Or should I say the four-way slowdown. Hey. Alright, well, we'll come out here again tomorrow and see how they do tomorrow. There's one that kind of stopped out in the middle of the driveway. That's kind of interesting. Why would you stop there? And they really didn't stop there, but they kind of did. Oh, there's a city truck. Nah, we ain't stopping. We don't have to. We got a blue plate on our truck. Okay, well, show you more. Well, I came out here just a little bit earlier this morning, and I just missed that school bus that's always running this stop sign down here. So, thought I'd film a little bit here anyway. I don't know that too much traffic will be coming through here, but we'll see. This is day 4, Thursday morning. I see a school bus coming. Let's see what this one does. Like I said, I missed the one I'm always trying to film, so I'll try to get out here a little earlier in the morning. Yeah, that one kind of slowed down. Like I've said in all these videos, we've just become a nation that does not pay attention to stop signs, so I think that we just need to take them out. Why do we even have them? Now that bus stopped. Of course, the truck before it didn't. Nope, we ain't gonna stop. We don't have to stop. We're special. Privileged people, that's what they are. Yeah. Kind of like Congress. Congress makes the laws, but then they don't abide by them. There's one coming up the street on the side there. Yeah, no, almost slowed down. Here we go. Got a minivan contender. Oh, she almost stopped. Here comes one. Will they stop? Well, pretty close. Now that old Dodge truck, they didn't put brakes on that year. That was an option. And that Chevy too, that was an option that year. They didn't put brakes on them. Now that car stopped. Yeah, that Peak Tooling Company right there, baby. He didn't stop either. Well, I think tomorrow will be the day 5, so we said we'd film this for a week every morning. So anyway, you draw your own conclusion. More later. Well, good morning. This is day 5 down here at the old 4-way stop. So let's see what we got this morning. Pretty amazing, actually. The wife and I were talking last night about driving and how things have so much changed, and since we started driving and took driver's education. And you know, back in the day, if you'd have run a stop sign, you'd have paid a fine. And now it's just become common practice. You know, people don't use common sense when they drive. They just believe that they're the only ones on the road and they've got the right to do whatever they want to do. And as a society, we have allowed that to happen. And it's been raining, so the pavement out here is probably a little slick this morning. Man, here comes one flying up Emily Street. My goodness. That one pulled up and stopped in the middle of the intersection. That's interesting.
You know, when you allow society to ignore simple laws like stopping at a stop sign, no passing on the right, not turning on red when it's marked do not turn on red, when you allow society to not obey those laws, you're slowly teaching society that it's okay to do other things that are illegal. And I think it all winds up being, hold on, I'm watching something, that's why I lost my train of thought. But I think that's why society gets led astray and starts doing other things that are illegal, because they think, well, it's okay, and so pretty soon that leads to drug use, and pretty soon that leads to shooting one another and hatred between races and religions, and you know, it's a total lack of respect. You should always respect the person in the other vehicle. In this instance, we're talking about driving, because you don't know who that person is, and you don't know what they're going to do. But anymore, that's not what's going on, for the most part. Now, there are some good drivers. As you can see on these videos, there are some people that stop and aren't driving over 20 miles an hour on this street in front of my house. But the majority does not follow the rules. Yeah, that little silver van there, that one does it every morning. Well, I haven't tried to bore you too much with all this, but I just think it's really interesting how people disregard safety and laws. And yeah, look at that one. That little tan car didn't even slow down. Ridiculous. So anyway, hope you have a good day. And drive safe out there. More later. Thanks for watching. Be sure and share this video. Subscribe to our channel so you can see more of this kind of stuff. And be safe out there. Bye.